Hey guys, it's Rachel. I know it's a Tuesday. I'm sat outside and there was a bit of a wind, but it's been so beautiful today that I decided I'd come outside and make this video. This week we're actually doing a series of videos celebrating International Women's Week. I don't want that to seem kind of biased to some of our male viewers, which I'm hoping that we do have, but this week it's today actually, the 8th of March, and it's been quite well promoted, and I've not really ever thought too much about International Women's Day before, and it was only because of some of the advertisements that have been about that I considered it, and I just kind of said to the girls, you know, how about we just do a week of videos which is inclusive of that, and then go back to the final week of the rota next week. So with today actually being International Women's Day, I did want to just make a short video. I think it's important that we acknowledge today. I think that in a society that is incredibly fast-paced, a society that has so much pressure, a society in which women are not only expected to look perfect, be perfect, act perfect, they're supposed to be able to be successful in their career and be able to have a family and be able to manage it all. And I'm not saying that those pressures aren't there for men as well, but what I will say is there is certainly a large degree of pressure on women to be everything, and you know, the reality is we can't be everything, and I think that sometimes that's quite difficult for a lot of women to accept, because they do feel that they should be something more than they are. And the truth is that we can only be who we are, and we can only do so much for ourselves, and we need to not feel like bad people because of that. And that's why I wanted to make this video today, because I want you to, just for one day, so if you're watching this today, or that you could be watching it later in the week, or don't say hello to Chaz, say hello Chaz, say hello Chaz, later in the week, I want you to maybe just take some time in the day for yourself, and I want you to maybe write down a list of people who inspire you. And I'm not going to say that it just has to be women, but part of the exercise would maybe be to consider some of the women who inspire you, and what I'd ask you to do is to say why. And I don't want that to be connected to anything to do with how a person looks, but what I want that to be connected to is, what about that person, what is it? Even if they've not achieved something that is stereotypically seen as being achievement, what is it about that person that you respect, that you admire? What is it about that person that makes you want to become a better person? And I think that that is what celebrating International Women's Day is about. It's about recognition. It's about looking at the achievements, political achievements, whatever it is, that women have come through in the past 100 years, really, from sort of the early 1900s to where we are today. And we do live in a world whereby success is measured based on some incredibly tight barriers, you know, to do with how we look, and to do with what is considered to be better, or what we own, or what we have, what we look like, what job we have, what car we drive, all of those things, and what we do within all of that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with wanting to work towards having those things, but what happens is we lose who we are within that, and we lose sight of what we actually have fought so hard for over the years. God, women getting the vote and all the rest of it. And what I really want you to do when you watch this video is, like I've said, to think about, you know, yourself as a woman in this world, to think of yourself as somebody who is allowed to be who they are, that is somebody who, yes, you might have all these pressures on yourself, but what is it about yourself that you do actually respect? And maybe you can ask other people that question. I did that last night. I kind of came downstairs and I said, Mum, you know, why do Ariel and Kel just think I'm like so amazing? I don't get it. Why would they think somebody like me is that? And I'm not saying that on this video to get a response from that. What I'm trying to say is that even I sometimes question who I am and whether I'm good enough, and what I actually have to do in those circumstances is remind myself that I can't be anybody else but myself. And there's, I can't think who it is, whose quote it is, isn't it? And it's like the hardest thing in this world is like trying to be who you are when everybody else is trying to make you somebody else. You can only be who you are, and who you are is good enough. And I don't, if somebody's telling you it's not good enough, well, you are good enough. And we all measure that in different ways, and that's why I want you to take the time to consider some of the people you admire and respect and look up to. God, it could be a woman from 70 years ago that you respect. It could be a guy. It can be anybody who inspires you and when I use the word excites you, but kind of gets you going and makes you think, you know what, I want to be like this person, and I want to be able to have this success, but I don't want that success measured based on the things that we measure it in today's society, which is how we look, materialistic things. I want it to be about the whole person. This week we are making videos. I know that Felicia made one yesterday, and we're going to have a series this week where we look at sisterhood and look at what it means to us, and what we as women want to contribute to society, and what we want to give. And there is obviously, you know, on this channel we do want to make a difference. We do want the channel to be about allowing other people to be who they are, and to recover and to heal and be the beautiful girls and women that they deserve to be. So today I want you to take today as International Women's Day to maybe go onto the website, which I'll put a link into, maybe read up on somebody and just find some reasons why they inspire you and what you can maybe do. When I say to become a better person, I don't mean that in the sense, I don't mean that contradictory to what I've said about being good enough, but what motivates you, what moves you forward, what makes you want to recover, become well. You know, what is it that drives you? What is it that's within you that feels so powerful, that gets you out of bed in the morning? Where is your life? What gives you your life force? And I think that that's something that we so often forget to try to find, because we get so lost in all the noise, we get lost in the chaos, we get lost in the drama, we get lost in just the busyness of everyday life, and we stop sitting down and reflecting on where it is we want to go, what it is that's important to us, what it is, what gives us like the fire in our belly, what makes us want to be who we are today. I'm going to leave it there, guys. You can see if I move this way. You know, say hello, Chas. Please say hello. Say hello. He's saying hello. He's saying hello, everybody. I've been on YouTube quite a few times before. Yes, I have. Anyway, so yeah. And maybe on Thursday I can discuss a little bit of where I get my kind of inspiration from. And I hope you guys are having a great day and you've enjoyed the sunshine, because it's so beautiful here today. And I will see you in a couple of days. Okay, bye guys, bye.